So it is late in the evening and I am transplanting some of my little seedlings. Now, seriously, this is the size I like to transplant. Why? It's because there is less transplant shock when you transplant with these little baby seedlings. Now, if you ever transplant your seedlings at this size, you will see that not only they do not go through a lot of transplant shock, it's simply because their leaves are not huge. They will not be drooping down, right? No. In the morning when I come out here, or all during the day tomorrow, I will share it and you will see that they are going to look the same exact way. It's something about youth. It doesn't matter if we're talking about an insect, a cat or dog, or human being, or a plant. You know, we get really bold when they're very young. I know it's strange, but you will see that your seedlings will be more forgiving about the transplant than if you would transplant them when their leaves are big. 9 times out of 10, when I transplant my plants and the leaves are big, most of the time I have to cut them off and put them in the soil and just go ahead on and let that plant regrow those leaves, because they will go through transplant shock. And if I don't take them off, the plant will die trying to save it. So in this instance, I'm stopping that even before it starts. These plants are going to grow beautifully, and it's going to be like I never transplanted them at all, right? They just going to continue to do their thing right here in these Katrina bricks. All right, so this is 511. That's all that is. And it's, I seen something in here. This. Wait, I want you to see it really good before I. So, what is that? Parsley. That's who that is. She finds herself in everything. But anyway, this is just some 511. And it's diluted really, really. Oh, wow, there's a third one. Wait a minute. Well, evidently it want to go there, so I'm going to put it there. It's going to have 3 in this one. Oh, well. I'm going to put it in there. So, I'm getting all of them in here. Just give them all a little drink. Nothing big. Just a little something. Make them happy. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. Get off of there. And this one is covered. Come on, baby. Thank you. All right. So there they are. We'll see what they do. this is those seedlings the next day after church. This is the way they look. Yeah. All right, y'all. So I'm going to get. Oh, damn. I'm going to get this turmeric up out of this bed. Whoa. I broke one in there. Yeah, I heard it. I don't know if you all heard it, but yeah, it's in there. And yeah. But anyway, let me try to cut. I'm gonna cut the bigger ones. I'm gonna cut the green off. And I'm gonna get the flour. And I'm going to make oil from this flour. Yeah. She's so big, y'all. She's a big girl. I hope you can see what I'm doing, because ain't no second time. Yeah, y'all can see. All right, so let's see. Oh my God, it smells amazing. Amazing turmeric. Turmeric going on over here, baby. Yeah. See what that is. Oh, wow. Yeah. All right, let's get this little mama out of here. There it is. So this is, wait a minute, can you see it? Oh, wow. I'm trying to, okay, there it is, yeah. So this is the turmeric flour. Thank you, Tony and Dee of Shula Homestead. Thank you so much. And she's heavy too, y'all. She's heavy. So, let me see, can I bring y'all over here so y'all can look down in there and see what I see. There you go. All right. I think you got it. So usually, Ben would be out here digging up this turmeric. Look at that. Wow. It's beautiful. Absolutely. It's beautiful. Beautiful. Beautiful turmeric. But I'm going to put some greens in here, baby. Some more turmeric here. Let's see here. Oh, yeah. I'm trying to get it up without. Whoa, look at that. Yeah. Yes. Let's see here. Okay. And, ooh, look at that. The claws on this baby. So this is one of their originals. And look at her, she's beginning to grow again. All right, let's see. We got more. Boom. Wow. Wow. And let's see. So usually I would allow the green part of my turmeric to go brown, and that means that your turmeric is ready. When all the green, begin to die and it turns brown and yellow, right? A lot of this turmeric is still green and beautiful. But this is what I found out with me growing a flower for the very first time is when you're growing a flower and you have that flower. Wait a minute, that's a brassica. And you have that flower, it means that your plants are matured and those turmeric rhizomes are ready to go, baby. They are ready. Yeah, so that's what it means. And that's another cool part about um, getting a flower. That flower kind of tells you about time. So that's cool. So let me get the hose on and we're going to clean this turmeric. All right, so there is my turmeric. Cleaned it up. Of course, I got to clean it again, and I'm going to take it all off the plants. I've cut them, so they're short. And this is one of the original pieces, but look how beautiful they are. That golden, whitish, orange, creamy looking color. Just beautiful, absolutely. So this is my turmeric. I harvest today what is today? Today is Friday. Yeah, it's Friday. I don't know, October 8th, 9th, 10th, whatever it is. One of them days, but it's Friday. But I am so excited. And thank you, Tony and Dolores of Chula Homestead. Thank you all so much. Yeah, so what I would love to do, and I know I have about 5 or 6 people in my email who are asking for some of this turmeric, right? Yeah. The bad thing about it is that to send it is going to cost some money for shipping. Now, I don't mind sending it to you, but y'all going to have to pay for your shipping if you want it, okay? I would love to just send it to everybody, but, girl ain't got that. I ain't got it. I ain't got it. But if you want to send for shipping, I will send you at least three rhizomes. And seriously, that's all you would need. And you will grow you some turmeric and you will have your own, right? You will have your own. All right, baby. There we go. Growing the herbs and vegetables that I eat daily. Now, many of us are creatures of habits, and I am. There is seasonings that I use in almost every meal, like onion, garlic, right? Parsley. Some of you use cilantro. Always have the things that you love and use daily growing in your garden. This is how you pass those things up in the grocery store. And when you are thinking of herbs, there are 2 different types of herbs. One is medicinal herbs. That is for our bodies when we're not feeling great or we need something extra. But then there is culinary herbs, like celery and basil. Making sure you have a tree like Baylor trees. Those herbs, thyme, always having the foods that you cook with and you enjoy, always have it growing in your garden. This is how you eat from your garden every day. So this is the bed that been moved. So you can see the little seedlings coming up. But on the other side over there, I dropped calendula and garlic. On this side, I'm going to add more soil in it. Get all the grass out there. That plant there, that is a Xena, but I'm gonna move her. I'm gonna take her up. But I'm going to put some soil over here, and I'm going to put some 511 and super juice in it today. And tomorrow, I'm gonna drop carrots right in this little area right here. Just carrots. Yeah. Now I have these cups all set up. I haven't dropped anything in them, but whatever I drop in these cups is what's going to go in this bed. Now, there is a cabbage in here. That was one of the seeds I dropped early, but she's gonna stay. I'm not gonna move her. You know, I do have a couple of onions in here, so they're gonna stay too. Yeah, so my pepper plant. I'm gonna let her stay as long as she is producing. And she is producing. I must say, she's producing. So I'm not gonna take her down. I do have another plant, this pepper plant right here. I have given her 511 in super juice. But she is, yeah. I think her time is up, and I'm going to just harvest the peppers on her because she have a lot of peppers, and I'm going to take her down, right? And I'm gonna leave this one, and I have another one all the way in the front of the garden. Those chocolate peppers, I'm gonna let them stay. As long as everything is producing and a plant is doing well and they're responding to the fertilizers and things and the weather, because we have had a change in weather. Now, not necessarily cold weather. No, we ain't got that. But what we do have is a change in weather by the humidity. Our humidity has begun to get lower. So when you lower the humidity, you feel more coolness in the air because of, less humidity, right? All right, so I have some soil here that I got from over there. And so it's just some the topsoil and compost. I need to wet it. I'm gonna get it all wet up, but anyway. I'm gonna fill this little, so this is at the end of the bed. There's another space at the other end, just like this. I'm gonna drop carrots at that end over there. But I'm going to put more soil here, and I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna drop. Give me a second. All right, so this is what we're gonna drop here. Thank you to Mike, the Chaotic Gardener. These are calendulas, or as the Brits would say it, calendula. They say calendula, but whatever way you say it, we're gonna drop some of these seeds here. So these flowers are going to be our trap crop, right? So this is for this is the trap crop, right? We're gonna trap them. We're gonna trap these insects and let them love on these plants instead of loving on our vegetables, right? So another thing I'm gonna drop in here is some purple garlic. So let me break this up and we're gonna drop some of those. So Ben is going to cut the grass tomorrow morning, which is Saturday. And I'll share some of the things I will be doing up here is, oh, I didn't even know I had that. Oh, so see how high that grass is? I don't like it. Got to go. But this container right there, and that's a 100-gallon grow bag in there. I'm gonna take that 100-gallon grow bag. I'm gonna put it on, let me show you, that side of the garden. But there's another 17-gallon container right there. We're gonna fill it up. And this container right here, right there, I'm gonna fill it up, and we're gonna plant some vegetables in it. But that's for tomorrow. But anyway, guys, I'm going inside. I'm going to get a shower. I'm gonna get something to eat, and I'm gonna just relax for a little bit, just a little bit. All right, y'all. So this is the ingredients that I use to make pico de gallo. Now, this is not the original way that you make pico de gallo, but this is my way. So it's my kitchen, my food, my way, okay? So what I use is not all of this bell pepper, a part of this bell pepper, some of cilantro, some parsley. I use garlic, lemon, and lime. There's a lime. There it is, lime. I use one cut up cucumber, red onions, 4 Roma tomatoes, green onion. I gotta have it because I love the flavor of green onions. So yeah, gotta have that in it. Garlic, I need it fresh. So I chop it up fresh, and I use a little olive oil. So that's the way I make my pico de gallo. So stick around, watch it. And because I'm not gonna use any jalapenos or serranos, I'm gonna use 1 or 2 of these pepperoncinis, because I love pepperoncini. I'm gonna do 1 or 2 of these, and we're gonna put that in there. And a little of juice. Let go. All right, y'all, so this is what I'm eating. Today is Sunday. This is after church. It's some shrimp. It's a piece of catfish. I had to cut it in half. That thing was too big, but they gonna take care of it. It is just strange that no matter what you like, no matter what I like, my family love it too. But anyway, here is some my pico de gallo, some peppercini, and catfish. I have some bread, but this is some French bread, but I haven't cut it and put it in the air fryer. I'm hungry and I want to eat it now. All right, guys. Later, y'all.